आज ही डाउटनट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello everyone, so the question is for the hyperbola x square upon cos square alpha minus y square upon sin square alpha is equal to 1, where alpha lies in between 0 to pi by 4. Which of the following remains constant when alpha varies? We are having four options, that is eccentricity, abscissa of foci, directrix and vortex. We have to calculate the answer and then check which of the following parameter remains constant when alpha is varying. So firstly I'm writing down the given equation of the hyperbola that is given to us. So that is x square upon cos square alpha minus y square upon sin square alpha is equal to 1. So given that alpha angle varies, I'm writing here, given that alpha varies. So we have, comparing it with the standard equation of the hyperbola, so we are having the value of a is equal to cos alpha and value of b is equal to sine of alpha. Now let's find out the eccentricity of the hyperbola. So that is, if E is the eccentricity of the hyperbola, so that equal to under the root of a square plus b square in the numerator and the denominator is a. So this is the eccentricity. Substituting the values, I get under the root of cos square alpha plus sine square alpha upon cos alpha. So since we know that sine square alpha plus cos square alpha is equal to 1 and under root of 1 is 1, so we get eccentricity 1 upon cos of alpha. Now it means that eccentricity is varying with alpha, right? It is inversely proportional to alpha, so as alpha will changes, eccentricity will also changes. So now let us have a look for the foci. So we know that foci for the hyperbola is plus minus a e comma 0. So substituting the value, since a is equal to cos alpha, e is equal to 1 upon cos alpha comma 0. So it means that foci is 1 comma 0. Also let's have a look at the vertex. So we know that vertex of hyperbola is plus minus a upon 0. It means that the vertex is cos of alpha comma 0. So foci is independent of alpha. Independent of alpha. Vertex is cos alpha comma 0. So it means that it is dependent on alpha. Eccentricity is also varying with alpha. Now we are left with the directrix. So let's have a look on the directrix also. So we know that directrix for the hyperbola is given by x is equal to plus minus a upon e. So it means substituting the values alpha, it is cos alpha and eccentricity is 1 upon cos alpha, so it would be cos square alpha. So it is also dependent on alpha. So I'm writing dependent on alpha. So as from all the four parameters we can see there is only foci whose abscissa is independent of alpha. So abscissa means the x coordinate. So we can see the foci, the abscissa is 1. So it means that foci is the correct option. So I'm writing down. So hence abscissa of foci is independent of alpha. So let us have a look at the options. So we can say that foci, abscissa of foci is the correct option. I hope this explanation is clear to you all. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।